Welcome, everyone, to the Halton District School Board's celebration of Student Excellence 2021. Please stand for the singing of O Canada. O Canada will be performed by teacher Amy Abbott's grade 12 instrumental class from T.A. Blakelock High School. Please be seated.
Halton, as we know it today,
is rich in history and modern traditions
of many First Nations and the Métis.
From the Anishinaabe to the Attawandaron,
the Haudenosaunee,
and the Métis.
These lands surrounding the Great Lakes
are steeped in Indigenous history.
As we gather today
on these treaty lands,
we have the responsibility
to honor and respect
the four directions:
land,
waters,
plants,
animals,
ancestors
that walked before us,
and all the wonderful elements
of creation that exist.
We would like to acknowledge
and thank the Mississaugas of the Credit First Nation
for sharing their
traditional territory with us.
The celebration of student excellence is one of the highlights of the school year, and this year's recipients deserve to be honored for their remarkable achievements, as we have honored all student excellence recipients in previous years. Tonight, we are celebrating students from every school in the board for demonstrating excellence in self-improvement, enhancing the school and/or local community, citizenship, student leadership, academics, vocational studies and specialized programs, or extracurricular activities. Each elementary and secondary school within the Halton District School Board nominates one student for this recognition. Students can only receive this honor once in their school career. The nominations for these outstanding students cite qualities such as striving for excellence, positive attitude, honesty, integrity, being empathetic to others, involvement in community, and inclusivity. These are qualities which have been demonstrated in many ways through self-improvement, enhancing the school and/or local community, citizenship, student leadership, academic or vocational studies, and extracurricular activities. To begin our evening, we will now have a few words from the Director of Education, Stuart Miller.
Hello everyone, I am Stuart Miller, Director of Education for the Halton District School Board. We are so glad you could join us tonight. Because we can't all be together in person, we are bringing this 2021 Celebration of Student Excellence event to you virtually. This celebration has been a proud tradition in our board since 1984. Each year, we look forward to formally recognizing the outstanding achievements of these students. So let me tell you a wee story about a student that I taught at Iroquois Ridge High School many years ago. He was an academically exemplary student. He did really well at school, and in fact, he became a medical doctor, having gone to Princeton on an academic scholarship. But where the story really demonstrates his excellence is in his determination and desire and willingness to just work hard. And it might seem a little trivial, but it comes from soccer. He played soccer in a kind of house league program that I ran at the school, and he was a goalkeeper, and he struggled. And he'd be the first to admit, Soccer was not his number one talent, and it wasn't something he was inclined to be really good at. But boy, did he never give up, always worked hard. And he came out for the school team, and I was the coach of the school team, and I selected him. And I made it clear, I was honest with him, that it's now a little more competitive, and your chances of playing as the goalkeeper may not be that great, because we had a very talented goalkeeper at the time. So anyway, as the season went on, always at training, always worked hard, demonstrated these attributes of determination. And you know, he got to play one time because the other goalkeeper got injured, and he went in. And he did his best. He absolutely did his best. Unfortunately, we got beat, and he let a goal in, and we got beat by a goal. But here is where the excellence came in. He lifted himself up, dusted himself off, and the next training session, there he was again, working as hard as ever. And you know what was not lost on me or the other players on the team and all the kids in that school was the characteristics he had that made him excellent. It was an excellent example of what we can all do if we really do our best and try and try and try. And I hold that in my heart every time I think about that story, because here was a guy determined to do really well, and ultimately he worked for Médecins Sans Frontières, Doctors Without Borders, in some very challenging places as a medical doctor. And it was those attributes that led him to do that. And all of you have those. The talents and abilities of these 104 students are simply too many to mention here. We are proud of their accomplishments, just as we know you, their parents and guardians, their families, and the school staff who have supported them. These students represent the very best of the many achievements of Halton students and make us so very optimistic for our future society in which they will one day be working in and contributing to. And we all need that optimism these days. This hope for the future has never been more important than today as we continue to face the COVID-19 pandemic. Your and our students' resilience and adaptability during this time has been exemplary, and I commend all of you for doing your very best. I am optimistic for our future because you, our students, are the people who are going to have an impact on the world, who will face the challenges of today and anticipate those of tomorrow. Finally, I will leave you with a small bit to reflect as we celebrate the success of these students. American civil rights activist, poet, and award-winning author Maya Angelou once said, "I've learned that people will forget what you said. People will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel." Congratulations to all our 2021 Celebration of Student Excellence recipients. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Miller. We will now begin to recognize these fine students by reading their names and grade while sharing a photo provided by their family. The students will be in alphabetical order by the school they attend, beginning in the east with Oakville, then north to the Halton Hills schools, followed by Milton schools, and finally the west with the Burlington schools. Elementary students will be announced first, followed by secondary students. And now, beginning with the Oakville students, and on behalf of the Oakville trustees, Tracy L. Harrison, Ward 1 and 2, Tanya Rocha, Ward 3 and 6, Joanna Oliver, Ward 4, and Kelly Amos, Ward 5 and 7, we present the 2021 Student Excellence Awards to the following Oakville students. Abbey Lane Public School, Mia Bardilabin, Grade 8. Brookdale Public School, Emma Zelenovic, Grade 8. Captain R. Wilson Public School, Lucas Bailey, Grade 8. Dr. David R. Williams Public School, Prisha Ramnarain, Grade 7. E.J. James Public School, Addie Kramer, Grade 8. Eastview Public School, Abby Whittington, Grade 8. Emily Carr Public School, Madeline Bacco-Shannon, Grade 8. Falgarwood Public School, Nikki Noorbakish, Grade 8. Forest Trail Public School, Judah Smith, Grade 8. Gladys Spears Public School, Saiba Baga, Grade 6. Heritage Glen Public School, Isabella Prisniak, Grade 8. James W. Hill Public School, Pratha Hegde, Grade 8. Joshua Creek Public School, Dainumi Primawardena, Grade 8. Maple Grove Public School, Marjan Ahmed, Grade 8. Montclair Public School, Nicole Dang, Grade 8. Munns Public School, Connor Groen, Grade 8. New Central Public School, Eftimion Donev, Grade 6. Oakwood Public School, Gabriella Stein, Grade 5. Udinawi Public School, Aliza Ahmad, Grade 8. Palermo Public School, Hamza Rashid, Grade 8. Pilgrimwood Public School, Evelyn Rougier, Grade 8. Pine Grove Public School, Juliana Hauk, Grade 8. Post Corners Public School, Alessia Alimima, Grade 8. River Oaks Public School, Anya Vigad, Grade 8. Sheridan Public School, Riley Lambert, Grade 5. Sunningdale Public School, Lucas Dalrymple, Grade 8. W.H. Morton Public School, Pippa Mighton, Grade 8. West Oak Public School, Nathan Lee, Grade 8. Abbey Park High School, Janie Kang, Grade 12. Garth Webb Secondary School, Chimele Nasitem, Grade 12. Iroquois Ridge High School, Caitlin Lee, Grade 12. Oakville Trafalgar High School, Samantha Rutherford, Grade 12. Thomas A. Blakelock High School, Jessica Dougal, Grade 12. White Oak Secondary School, Jerry Gao, Grade 12. Please join us in congratulating our group of Oakville students. Congratulations, everyone. And now, the Halton Hills Schools. And on behalf of the Halton Hills trustee, Jean Gray, Ward 1, 2, 3, and 4, we present the 2021 Student Excellence Awards to the following Halton Hills students. Centennial Public School, Ann Seward, Grade 8. Ethel Gardner Public School, Zoe Thrasher, Grade 8. George Kennedy Public School, Zoe Arsenault, Grade 5. Glenn Williams Public School, Nolan Young, Grade 5. Harrison Public School, Laura Cowdrey, Grade 5. Joseph Gibbons Public School, Tristan Konechny, Grade 5. Limehouse Public School, Henry Sanderson, Grade 5. Mackenzie Smith Bennett Public School, Gwen Forrest, Grade 8. Park Public School, Raya Gray, Grade 5. Pineview Public School, Nicholas Wilkinson, Grade 5. Robert Little Public School, Mason Creasy, Grade 6. Silver Creek Public School, Rebecca Williams, Grade 8. Stewarttown Middle School, Madison London, Grade 8. Acton District High School, Stephen Armstrong, Grade 12. Georgetown District High School, Jalen Barrows, Grade 12. Please join us in congratulating our student excellence representatives from our Halton Hills schools. And now, the Milton schools. And on behalf of the Milton trustees, Donna Daniele, Ward 1 and 2, and Heather Garretts, Ward 3 and 4, we present the 2021 Student Excellence Awards to the following Milton students. Ann J. MacArthur Public School, Clark Osborne, Grade 8. Boyne Public School, Savannah Heffron, Grade 8. Brookville Public School, Phoebe Renner, Grade 8. Bruce Trail Public School, Farwa Rehan, Grade 8. Chris Hadfield Public School, Kirthana Srinivasan, Grade 8. E.W. Foster Public School, Amy Bain, Grade 5. Escarpment View Public School, Elena Sen, Grade 8. Hawthorne Village Public School, Jasmine Tour, Grade 8. Irma Colson Public School, Caitlin Wright, Grade 8. J.M. Denye's Public School, Lucas Furtado, Grade 5. Martin Street Public School, Elise Taylor, Grade 8. P.L. Robertson Public School, Madden McWhirter, Grade 8. Robert Baldwin Public School, Claire Garrett, Grade 5. Sam Sherritt Public School, Hannah Davison, Grade 8. Tigerjeet Singh Public School, Kishana Vimalathis, Grade 8. Viola Desmond Public School, Asma Sela, Grade 8. W.I. Dick Middle School, Trevor Werbin, Grade 8. Craig Kielberger Secondary School, Kylie Ashford, Grade 12. Milton District High School, Phoenix Silochan, Grade 12. Please join us in congratulating our Student Excellence representatives from our Milton schools. And now, the Burlington schools, and on behalf of the Burlington trustees, Leah Reynolds, Ward 1 and 2, Andrea Grabentz, Ward 3 and 6, Margot Shuttleworth, Ward 4, and Amy Collard, Ward 5, we present the 2021 Student Excellence Awards to the following Burlington students. Aldershot Elementary School, Braden Watkins, Grade 8. Alexander's Public School, Olivia Pellegrini, Grade 8. Alton Village Public School, Munit Bardwaj, Grade 8. Brant Hills Public School, Alyssa Bown, Grade 8. Bruce T. Lindley Public School, Prisha Vashit, Grade 6. Burlington Central Elementary School, Lauren Sutherland, Grade 8. C.H. Norton Public School, Cameron LaRock, Grade 8. Central Public School, Oluwatoyobomi Samuel Jegede, Grade 6. Charles R. Bodwin Public School, Naomi Carmichael, Grade 8. Clarksdale Public School, Matthew Alges, Grade 6. Dr. Charles Best Public School, Tiana Eubink, Grade 5. Florence Mires Public School, Megan Donnelly, Grade 8. Frontenac Public School, Maria Bilkich, Grade 8. Glenview Public School, Rowan Walwork Ardal, Grade 6. John T. Tuck Public School, Jumana Nanar, Grade 8. John William Boych Public School, Ailsa Somerville, Grade 8. Kilbride Public School, Taylor Chan, Grade 8. Kings Road Public School, Tristan Cottrell, Grade 6. Lakeshore Public School, Christopher Chambers, Grade 6. Maplehurst Public School, Naomi Boudreau, Grade 6. Mohawk Gardens Public School, Janessa Campbell, Grade 6. Orchard Park Public School, Jasmine Johnson, Grade 8. Paul A. Fisher Public School, Riley Ballston, Grade 6. Pauline Johnson Public School, Derek Spisky, Grade 6. Pineland Public School, Janelle Ross, Grade 8. Rolling Meadows Public School, Abby Sutton, Grade 8. Ryerson Public School, Zainab Majid, Grade 6. Sir Ernest McMillan Public School, Reem Nasser, Grade 8. Tecumseh Public School, Sandy McGregor, Grade 8. Tom Thompson Public School, Mutsa Gamba, Grade 6. Aldershot High School, Julie Deeroff, Grade 12. Burlington Central High School, Nuran Kandil, Grade 12. Dr. Frank J. Hayden Secondary School, Olivia Moon, grade 12. Gary Allen High School, Kaylee Taylor, grade 12 Bridges to Success program. M.M. Robinson High School, Persis Adu Twum, grade 11. Nelson High School, Catherine Zhu, grade 12. Please join us in congratulating our Student Excellence representatives from our Burlington schools. And now, the chair of the Halton District School Board, Andrea Grabentz, will provide some concluding remarks.
The Student Excellence Awards ceremony is always a highlight of the year. We envision education at the Halton District School Board to encompass more than mere academics. Recipients of the Student Excellence Award must demonstrate outstanding qualities in more than one area. This award takes into account years of work and dedication to build school spirit and cohesiveness through empathy and acts of kindness, helping in the community, striving to achieve academically, and/or mentoring or leading others. In order to be recognized, you must choose to engage with the world around you. In the past 14 months, it has been harder to physically engage in opportunities to connect within the school and surrounding communities. But you have adapted and met this challenge, and we applaud you. You have made the choice to volunteer, to work hard at a vocation, to create positive spaces, to reach out and help others, or to step up into a leadership role within your school. We have students being recognized for promoting school spirit and student engagement, for advocating for students who may need extra support, for acting as link crew leaders and mentors for others, and for being involved in their community. None of you stop and let the world pass you by. You grab on with both hands and say, how can I make this better? On behalf of the trustees of the Halton District School Board, we honor you with this award. But we also thank you for choosing to contribute to your school community and beyond. Trustees would also like to thank and acknowledge the creative minds and hard work that has gone into finding a way to sincerely honor the students who have worked and contributed to their schools at this time. This celebration has always been a fantastic and festive endeavor. And though it looks different, it required many hours and hands to create. To the award-winning students of excellence in the Halton District School Board, congratulations.
The trustees of the Halton District School Board have provided personal messages of congratulations. Thank you for joining us tonight for our celebration of student excellence.